Hi there and welcome to Home DSGN. Something we think is very useful to know is the different types of wood and their uses in design and construction. Therefore, in today's video, that's what we're going to be talking about. So maybe you started a renovation project for your home, or you're simply interested in DIY projects. Whatever category you happen to fall under, whether you're a seasoned professional or a curious beginner, understanding the various types of wood and their applications in interior design and construction is essential. From popular hardwoods like oak, maple and mahogany to beautiful softwoods like pine, cedar and spruce, wood is extremely versatile. That's why it's an excellent choice for any type of home design project. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the main characteristics of the many different types of wood, showing you some pros and cons for each wood type. We aim to provide helpful information for everyone, whether you're a homeowner, contractor, or just starting out with a hobby project. But before you start your next home renovation project, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. Firstly, the categories of wood. First of all, you need to know that there are three categories of wood: hardwoods, softwoods, and engineered woods. The hardwoods and softwoods include the various types of wood in their natural state. Then of course you'll find engineered woods, which often include a blend of various types of woods. There are only a few hardwoods which come from trees that do not produce cones or needles. Instead, these trees produce leaves and seeds. The most common hardwood species include cherry, maple, mahogany, oak, and walnut. Meanwhile, the term softwoods doesn't mean that the texture of these woods is actually soft. It refers to the ease with which they can be used for woodworking. These coniferous trees usually produce cones and have needles. They are cedar, fir, pine, redwood, and spruce, and they all fall under this category. Engineered woods refer to all manufactured wood products. They're also known as composite wood. The waste wood from sawmills is used to manufacture engineered wood. It is treated by using a heat or chemical process. You've surely heard a few of them, such as composite board, medium density board, oriented strand board, and plywood. Although many people may prefer the real wood for their homes, sometimes it makes sense to consider engineered wood. They're not only easier to access, but quite often more affordable than the woods in their true form. It really comes down to what you have in mind. For example, if you want to use real walnut or mahogany for a project, it can be worth the investment. But if you have a few levels of flooring to cover, engineered wood might be more feasible. That being said, you are the one who has to take all these factors into consideration. At the end of the day, you should go with your budget and taste preference before anything else. But for the purpose of this article, we decided to describe solely the two natural wood categories. Having said all that, these are the different types of wood as well as their uses in design and construction. Once you familiarize yourself with this list, it will make your decision making a lot easier. First up, we have Acacia. Typically found in Africa and Australia, Acacia has more than 1,000 species. It ranges in colour from a light brown to dark mahogany. Despite that, its heartwood is more reddish brown. Prized for its gorgeous colour, Acacia is a durable wood that has irregular, wavy grain patterns that are unpredictable. Insect, rot and water resistant, Acacia is great for flooring, as well as household items such as cutting boards and bowls. But if you plan to use it outdoors, you should protect and seal it properly and maintain it in order to keep it in good shape. One of the hardest woods to work with, it is a heavy wood that can crack or swell. So pros are it's durable, resists wear and tear, attractive, rich colour and grain, it's water resistant, so good for moist areas, and sustainable as it has eco-friendly options. Its cons are costly, it's more expensive than alternatives, is very high maintenance, so requires regular care, has a variable appearance, so a non-uniform look, and allergenic. It may cause allergic reactions. Next, we have ash. This hardwood lumber tree comes from many different types of trees such as black ash, blue ash, green ash, and white ash. With similar shapes to maple trees, ash lumber is light in color. It commonly has gold and white streaks, and its texture is similar to the oaks, or rather rough. Given its stiffness and strength, it is surprisingly a lightweight hardwood, easy to paint and stain. It offers quite a decent shock resistance compared to other hardwood species. You'll find many pull queues and baseball bats constructed from ash wood. Let's take a look at its pros. It's strong, it has excellent strength to weight ratio, it's flexible, it bends well for shaped pieces, its aesthetic is very nice too, it's a light colour with prominent grain, and it's affordable, so it's generally less expensive than other hardwoods. The cons are it is less durable, so not as hard as some hardwoods. It's susceptible to pests, so can be attacked by insects like the emerald ash borer. It's moisture sensitive, so less water resistance compared to other woods, and limited availability. Environmental issues may affect the supply. Bamboo. Bamboo can be compared to maple or red oak because of its similar strength and hardness. Because it has a very dense texture, bamboo is tough on tools, hence it is most commonly used for fine furniture, cabinets or hardwood flooring, but the bamboo stems are ideal for garden decorations, fencing or privacy screens. Its natural wax-like coating enables it to resist decay. Pros are it's eco-friendly, it grows quickly and very sustainable, it's strong, it has a high tensile strength, modern looking, it has a unique aesthetic appeal, and water resistant, so it's great for humid areas. Its cons are it scratches easily, it's more susceptible to wear, it's very sensitive to humidity, can warp or crack, inconsistent quality, so quality varies highly between sources, and adhesive concerns. Some types use glues that can off-gas. Beech. Beechwood ranges from almost white to a straw colour that darkens with age ever so slightly. It isn't very durable, although it is a strong wood. It tends to absorb moisture, which makes it subject to insect damage. It's not ideal for outdoor use nor humid locations. Beechwood is fairly easy to work with because it can hold paint and stains well. It is often used for plywood and in veneers. Cabinets, musical instruments and flooring are other common uses. Pros are that it's hard and strong, good for heavy use items, has a smooth texture and easy to finish and polish, a uniform appearance so consistent grain and colour, and affordable, generally less expensive than exotic woods. Its cons are it can be prone to splitting, so it can be challenging to work with. It's moisture sensitive, so susceptible to warping or swelling. Limited durability, so not ideal for outdoor use. And lacks distinctiveness, somewhat plain compared to other hardwoods. Birch. One of the most economical hardwoods, birch is very popular. There are 3 most common varieties of birch, or the black, white and yellow birch. This hardwood is tightly grained yet smooth with a pretty uniform appearance. It is a strong, heavy and hardwood, but it shrinks quite a bit as it dries. It responds well to woodworking with sharp tools, making it a desirable type of wood that is best suited for cabinetry, toy making and flooring. Pros of this wood are its strong, good strength for furniture and cabinetry. It's affordable, so it's less expensive than many hardwoods. Fine grain, has an attractive smooth surface and takes stain well. It can be easily coloured. Its cons are it's prone to warping, so sensitive to humidity and moisture, limited durability, not as hard as some other woods, difficult to finish, can blotch when staining, and susceptible to insects, can be damaged by wood boring insects. Cedar. This softwood is a very aromatic type of wood that is bug and rot resistant. Cedar is known for its durability and its beauty. This coniferous tree comes in many varieties, but the red and white cedars are the most common. Durable and lightweight, cedar is great to use in closet lining, decks, fences, or to build chests and dressers. Not great in the ground, it is a versatile wood that lasts a long time and can also be painted over. Pros are that it's aromatic, offers a pleasant and distinct scent. It's weather resistant, so it's good for outdoor use and resistant to decay. It is an insect repellent, so naturally repels insects like moths, and lightweight, easy to work with and install. Cons are that it's soft, it can scratch and dent easily, it's moisture sensitive, can warp or twist, colour inconsistency, tends to darken or change over time, and it's expensive. High quality cedar can be costly. Cherry. This sought after fruit tree is also very in demand for its woodworking properties. Varying from creamy white to a dark, deep reddish brown, the cherry wood darkens as it ages. It comes with the luxurious finishing qualities which make it ideal for high-end cabinetry and furnishing. Many musical instruments as well as carving, flooring and panelling are made from cherry wood. It contains a uniform look due to its straight, tight grain. Pros are that its rich colour ages to a beautiful, rich reddish brown, fine grain, smooth surface with a lustrous finish. It's strong, so it has a good strength and hardness, and it's workable, easy to carve and shape. Cons would be that it's expensive, typically more costly than other hardwood. It's light sensitive, so it can discolour if exposed to sunlight. It's prone to movements and may warp in varying humidity, and it has inconsistent colouring, so early wood and late wood may absorb stains differently. Douglas fir. This wood is a type of softwood which is very durable, actually pretty hard. Not as rot resistant as the cedar, the Douglas fir is insect repellent. Its very pronounced grain means that it runs straight. Not best for accepting stains, the fir has a reddish terrain colour. Its strong density and wood grain pattern makes it great for construction lumber, decking, as well as a variety of DIY projects. Because of its affordability and durability, Douglas fir is an excellent option for many homes. So pros are that it's strong, excellent strength to weight ratio, affordable, often less expensive than hardwood. It's versatile, so suitable for a wide range of applications, and it's straight grain, so attractive and easy to work with. The cons are that it is less durable, so not as resilient to wear and tear. It's prone to splintering, can be rough if not properly finished, sensitive to moisture, may swell or warp in damp conditions, and it has aesthetic limitations and lacks the richness of some hardwoods. Ebony. Easily to recognise, ebony is well known for its almost black colour. Best suited for specialty woodworking applications and wood carving, ebony has numerous qualities that make it very attractive. Subject to strict international regulations, ebony is a protected species. It is among the rarest woods to find, therefore its price is also quite steep. Other than that, it is a very dense hardwood that is great for carving. It provides a lovely finish and can hold numerous details. Its pros are that it's extremely hard, suitable for intricate carvings and fine details, has a dark colour, so rich black hue with occasional brown streaks, polishes well, it can achieve a high glossy finish, and stable, so has good dimensional stability. Cons are it's expensive, one of the most costly woods on the market. It's brittle, so it's prone to cracking if mishandled. It is of limited availability, so often very difficult to source. And because of the environmental concerns, some species are endangered. Sourcing should be verified as sustainable. Mahogany. This luxurious hardwood can grow very tall and can be found in Central and South America and West Africa, as well as the West Indies. In a category by itself, this very fine wood is ideal for luxurious finishes. It has a deep brown red or rich red hue and a smooth and tight grain that makes it very dense, one of the most resilient and strong types of wood you can find. Insect and rot resistant, it is also a very stable wood, plus it resists warping, swelling or shrinking. High-end projects such as custom cabinetry and boat building often use mahogany because of all its attractive qualities. Its pros are that it's attractive grain, it's a rich warm colour with a straight grain, it's workable, easy to cut, shape and sand, it's stable so it's resistant to warping and shrinking, and it's durable so it has excellent wear resistance, suitable for many applications. Cons of this wood would be that it's expensive, so often more costly than any other wood types. It's heavy, can be challenging to handle due to its weight. Availability, genuine mahogany might be scarce, legal and sustainable sourcing is critical, and environmental impact, unsustainable harvesting can have negative ecological effects. Maple. Among the most common types of hardwoods in the US, you'll find maple trees. The majority of maple wood comes from rock or sugar maple, which is very dense and tough. It has a relatively straight and tight grain with a lightly coloured appearance. It varies between a rich golden hue, white and yellow. The curly maple, a different variety of maple wood, has interesting wavy grain patterns. Maple wood is ideal for flooring, musical instruments, as well as baseball bats. So pros are that it's strong, known for its hardness and strength. It's attractive, it has a light colour with a uniform grain, suitable for many finishes. It's stable, so resistant to warping and twisting. And it's versatile, so suitable for a wide range of applications. Cons are it's difficult to stain, can be challenging to stain evenly. It's expensive, so higher grade maple can be costly. Heavy, can be challenging to handle and work with, and prone to burn. Tools may leave burn marks if not handled carefully. Oak. This super popular hardwood is among the most common woods in the US, whether the white and red varieties. Oak is a very tough and dense wood. It has rough, straight grain textures that make it ideal for flooring or cabinet making. White oak ranges from white to a pale yellow, while the red oak has a deeper hue. It bends well and it is insect and rot resistant. Best suited for wine or whiskey barrels, many boats are also constructed from oak. So pros are it's durable, known for its hardness and longevity, has an attractive grain, prominent grain pattern as character. It's versatile, available in various species with different characteristics, and it's resistant, so good resistance to moisture and wear. Cons are that it's heavy, can be difficult to handle and work with. It's expensive, so quality oak tends to be more costly. Prone to shrinkage, can shrink in dry environment, and susceptible to insects. It may attract pests like powder post beetles. Pine. Pine is also one of the most popular trees in the US. It's very soft texture, makes it super easy to work with. Some common varieties of pine trees include ponderosa, sugar, southern yellow pine, and white. It doesn't offer much bug or rot resistance, but it is easy to work with and it's less dense than some other types of wood. With a high moisture content, pine wood is great for woodworking, rustic furniture, decking or shelving. Pros are that it's affordable, generally less expensive than hardwood. It's lightweight, easy to handle and work with. It's versatile, suitable for various applications and finishes, and it's sustainable, so often sourced from fast-growing species. Cons are that it's soft, it's prone to scratches and dents, inconsistent color, can vary widely in color and grain pattern, resin content, it may ooze sap affecting finishes, and less durable, so not as strong as hardwood, and may not be suitable for heavy use areas. Poplar. Amateur DIYers and woodworkers love this type of wood because of its versatile utility. Ranging from cream to yellowish brown, this light-colored wood has a straight and uniform texture, making it a softer hardwood. It is not amongst the most handsome woods, but it is easy to paint and it can handle well machining with power tools. Beware that it leaves fuzzy edges, so you need extremely fine-grained sandpaper to smooth out its finish. Greatest for hidden applications, it is similar ideal for painted projects. Pros are that it's affordable, typically one of the least expensive woods. It's lightweight, easy to handle and work with. It's versatile, so accepts paint and stain well. It's sustainable, so often sourced from fast-growing species. Cons are that it's soft, so more prone to dents and scratches. It's less durable, so not ideal for heavy use areas. Has an inconsistent color, can vary widely in appearance, and low resistance, so not as resistant to rot and insects as other woods. Redwood. Redwood, also known as sequoia, is one of the tallest trees in the world. They can grow to more than 350 feet and they have grains that are generally straight. Also lightweight, these softwoods are very soft and easy to work with. Their color ranges from a yellow or pale white to a reddish brown or deep red. With a tight grain, this wood comes with a rough texture. It is insect and rot resistant, hence ideal for outdoor projects such as decks. Pros are that it's weather resistant, naturally resistant to decay and moisture, has a beautiful appearance, a rich red color adds visual appeal, it's lightweight, so it's easier to handle and work with than some other hardwoods, and eco-friendly options, sustainable sources are available. Cons are that it's expensive, can be more costly than other softwoods, it's soft so more susceptible to scratches and dents, color variation can darken or change color over time, and availability. Quality redwood may be limited in some areas. Teak. Teak is one of the most durable and attractive hardwoods available. Originally from tropical climates, this teak wood has a wide array of amazing qualities. Not only is it insect and rot resistant, but it is easy to work with. Either by using glue or for finishing touches, teak is a great choice. It is a straight grain wood that has an uneven coarse texture, very similar to mahogany. Teak is more brown in color compared to the reddish mahogany hues. Pros are it's weather resistant, naturally resistant to decay, moisture and insect damage. It's attractive, has a rich golden brown color with a straight grain. It's durable, known for its strength and longevity, and low maintenance. It requires minimal upkeep, even in harsh conditions. Cons are it's expensive, it's one of the most costly wood options, it's heavy, it can be challenging to handle and work with. Environmental concerns, its unsustainable harvesting can affect ecosystems, and it has an oily nature. Natural oils can make finishing more challenging. Spruce. Used for construction farming projects, spruce is a type of evergreen softwood that can be purchased as SPF timber. One of its characteristics is a light one, that is why it is also commonly known as whitewood. With a smooth and straight grain, spruce can have a great acoustic qualities. It makes an ideal material for crafting musical instruments like guitars and several other string instruments or pianos. Prone to swelling, it is not the most weather resistant wood you'll find. Pros are it's lightweight, easy to handle and work with. It's affordable, generally less costly than hardwood. It's resonant, so often used in musical instruments due to its tonal qualities. It's sustainable, so often sourced from fast-growing species. Cons are it's soft, so it's more prone to scratches and dents. It's less durable, not as strong as many hardwoods. It's moisture sensitive, can warp or decay if exposed to moisture, and it has an inconsistent appearance. Grain and color can vary widely. Walnut. Walnut is another popular hardwood that grows in the eastern US. They produce a sought-after rich and chocolatey hued wood woodworking enthusiasts love. It is a straight-grained wood that often has irregularities and waves as well. With a medium smooth texture, the wood varies in color from a deep chocolate to a pale brown. Rot-resistant walnut is unfortunately not insect-resistant. As it dries, it warps and shrinks a little, making it a stable wood, ideal for high-end furniture. Walnut is also commonly used in cabinetry and turned items. Pros are that it's a rich colour, it has a dark, elegant colour that adds warmth, it's strong, has good balance of strength and weight, fine grain, can be polished to a high finish, and it's stable, so it's less prone to warping and shrinking. Cons are it's expensive, generally more costly than any other domestic hardwood, has a darker appearance, might not suit all design aesthetics, and it's slightly softer, not as hard as some other hardwoods. It is also of limited availability, so quality walnut may be harder to find. So there you have it. Whether you're fixing up your home or just dabbling in a new hobby, understanding your wood options is key. From strong hardwoods to lovely softwoods, each type has its own flair and function. We hope this comprehensive guide cleared up some of the woodsy confusion for you. Maybe you even discovered a new favourite type of wood. Next time you're working on a project, you'll know just what to choose. And hey, we'd love to hear about your wood preferences in the comments. So let us know down below and give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. We look forward to seeing you soon.